Welcome back to Play Quiz. Welcome to the Ultimate General Knowledge Challenge. Think you can score a perfect 5 out of 5 in each round? We've got 50 fascinating questions to test your brain power across science, history, geography, and more. Each round gets progressively harder, and you'll have 7 seconds to answer each question. Grab a notepad, keep track of your score, and let's dive into round 1. What is the capital of Italy? Milan, Rome, Venice. Rome. Fact: Rome is often called the Eternal City and is home to the Vatican and the Colosseum. How many planets are in our solar system? 8, 7, 9. 8. Fact: there are 8 planets in the solar system since Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. What is the smallest unit of life? Atom, cell, molecule? Cell. Fact: cells are the building blocks of life, making up all living organisms. What is the largest mammal on Earth? Elephant, blue whale, giraffe? Blue whale. Fact: the blue whale can grow up to 100 feet long and weigh as much as 200 tons. What is the boiling point of water in Celsius? 100 degrees Celsius, 90 degrees Celsius, 120 degrees Celsius. 100 degrees Celsius. Fact: water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at sea level, but the boiling point decreases at higher altitudes. What is the longest river in the world? Yangtze River, Amazon River, Nile River? Nile River. Fact: the Nile River stretches 4,135 miles, flowing through 11 African countries. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Mercury, silver, iron? Mercury. Fact: mercury, also called quicksilver, remains liquid at room temperature due to its low melting point of -39 degrees Celsius. What is 12 times 12? 120, 144, 124. 144. Fact: the answer is 144, which is part of the multiplication table you probably learned in school. Which animal is known as the king of the jungle? Tiger, lion, elephant? Lion. Fact: lions are called the king of the jungle, even though they mostly live in savannas. How many days are there in a leap year? 364, 365, 366? 366. Fact: a leap year occurs every 4 years and has 366 days, with February 29th as the extra day. What is the national currency of Japan? Yen, won, yuan? Yen. Fact: the Japanese yen is represented by the symbol yen and is one of the most traded currencies in the world. Which bird is the universal symbol of peace? Dove, sparrow, eagle? Dove fact. The white dove is often associated with peace and love in various cultures and religions.
Fantastic job with the easy level. You're off to a great start, but it's about to get a little more challenging. Think you're ready to go deeper? The medium level will introduce some unique creatures that may test your marine knowledge. Keep your score going and let's dive back in.
What is the process by which plants make their food? Respiration, photosynthesis, fermentation. Photosynthesis. Fact: during photosynthesis, plants convert sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water into glucose and oxygen. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Vincent van Gogh, Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso. Leonardo da Vinci. Fact: Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa in the early 1500s. It's one of the most famous works of art in history. What is the primary gas found in Earth's atmosphere? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. Nitrogen. Fact: nitrogen makes up about 78% of Earth's atmosphere. Which desert is the largest hot desert in the world? Gobi Desert, Sahara Desert, Atacama Desert. Sahara Desert. Fact: the Sahara spans 9.2 million square kilometers across North Africa. What is the most widely spoken language in the world? English, Mandarin Chinese, Spanish. English. Fact: Mandarin Chinese has over 1 billion native speakers, making it the most spoken language globally. What is the square root of 64, 6, 8, 10? 8. Fact: the square root of 64 is 8 because 8 times 8 equals 64. Which organ pumps blood throughout the body? Lungs, brain, heart. Heart. Fact: the heart is a muscular organ that beats about 100,000 times a day, circulating blood through your body. Which gas do humans exhale? Oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Fact: humans exhale carbon dioxide, a byproduct of cellular respiration. What is the square root of 81? 9, 8, 7. Nine. Fact: the square root of 81 is 9 because 9 times 9 equals 81. Which planet is known as the Red Planet? Mars, Venus, Mercury. Mars. Fact: Mars is called the Red Planet because of its reddish surface, which is caused by iron oxide, rust. Who was the first president of the United States? Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson. George Washington. Fact: George Washington served as the first U.S. president from 1789 to 1797. What gas do plants produce during photosynthesis? Oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen. Oxygen. Fact. Plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen as a byproduct of photosynthesis.
You're doing amazing! You've conquered the medium level, but now we're headed into the depths where some unusual creatures lurk. The hard level is full of lesser-known animals that only the biggest ocean enthusiasts might recognize. Let's see if you're up to the challenge.
Which country is famous for the Great Wall? Japan, China, Korea? China. Fact, the Great Wall of China stretches over 13,000 miles and was built to protect against invasions. What is the chemical symbol for gold? AU, AG, GO. AU. Fact. The symbol for gold, AU, comes from the Latin word aurum, meaning shining dawn. What is the world's smallest country by area? Monaco, Vatican City, Liechtenstein. Vatican City. Fact. Vatican City is just 44 hectares, 110 acres, making it the smallest independent state in the world. What is the name of the ship on which the Pilgrims sailed to America in 1620? Mayflower, Santa Maria, Titanic. Mayflower. Fact. The Mayflower carried the Pilgrims to Plymouth, Massachusetts, where they established a colony. Which planet has the most moons? Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. Jupiter. Fact. Jupiter has 92 confirmed moons, including the 4 largest, called the Galilean moons. What is the most abundant element in the universe? Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen? Hydrogen. Fact. Hydrogen makes up about 75% of the visible universe by mass. Which composer wrote the Fifth Symphony? Ludwig van Beethoven, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Johann Sebastian Bach. Ludwig van Beethoven. Fact. Beethoven's Fifth Symphony is one of the most famous compositions in classical music history. What is the largest island in the world? Australia, Greenland, New Guinea. Greenland. Fact. Greenland, located between the Arctic and Atlantic Oceans, is the largest island, covering 2.1 million square kilometers. What is the name of the Greek god of the sea? Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. Poseidon. Fact. Poseidon was the Greek god of the sea, earthquakes, and horses. Which vitamin is produced in the skin when exposed to sunlight? Vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin E. Vitamin D. Fact. Vitamin D, also known as the sunshine vitamin, helps regulate calcium levels for healthy bones. What is the national sport of Japan? Judo, sumo wrestling, baseball. Sumo wrestling. Fact. Sumo wrestling has been practiced in Japan for over 1,500 years and is deeply rooted in Japanese culture. What is the name of the highest mountain in Europe? Mont Blanc, Mount Elbrus, Matterhorn. Mont Blanc. Fact: Mont Blanc, located in the Alps, rises to 4,807 meters, 15,774 feet.
Incredible! You've made it to the impossible level. Only true marine experts get this far. These are some of the rarest, most mysterious creatures in the ocean. Can you name them? Keep tracking your score and see how many of these impossible sea creatures you can guess.
What is the chemical formula for table salt? NaCl, KCl, MgCl2. NaCl. Fact: table salt is made up of sodium, Na, and chlorine, Cl atoms. What is the name of the longest bone in the human body? Humerus, tibia, femur. Femur. Fact: the femur or thigh bone is not only the longest but also the strongest bone in the human body. What is the term for animals that only eat plants? Carnivores, herbivores, omnivores. Herbivores. Fact: herbivores like deer and cows eat only plants, while omnivores eat both plants and animals. Which organ in the human body is responsible for filtering blood? Liver, kidneys, spleen. Kidneys. Fact: the kidneys filter about 50 gallons of blood daily, removing waste and excess water. What is the only mammal capable of true flight? Bat, flying squirrel, sugar glider. Bat. Fact: unlike gliders, bats are the only mammals that can fly continuously. Which country has the most spoken languages? India, Papua New Guinea, Nigeria. Papua New Guinea. Fact: Papua New Guinea is home to over 800 languages, the most of any country. What is the main ingredient in hummus? Chickpeas, lentils, peanuts. Chickpeas. Fact: chickpeas blended with tahini, garlic, and lemon juice are the base of hummus. What is the term for animals that are active during the night? Nocturnal, diurnal, crepuscular. Nocturnal. Fact: nocturnal animals, such as owls and bats, are adapted to thrive in low-light conditions at night. Which ancient civilization built Machu Picchu? Aztecs, Incas, Mayans. Incas. Fact: Machu Picchu, located in Peru, was built by the Incas in the 15th century as a royal estate. What is the SI unit of force? Joule, Newton, Pascal. Newton. Fact: named after Sir Isaac Newton, the Newton N measures force in the International System of Units. Which organ in the human body produces bile? Liver, stomach, pancreas. Liver. Fact: the liver produces bile, which is stored in the gallbladder and aids in digesting fats. What is the largest type of bear? Grizzly bear, Kodiak bear, polar bear. Polar bear. Fact: polar bears are the largest land carnivores, weighing up to 1,500 pounds, 680 kilograms. Which metal is the best conductor of electricity? Copper, silver, gold. Silver. Fact: silver is the best conductor of electricity due to its high electrical conductivity, but its cost often makes copper a more practical choice. What is the most widely grown crop in the world? Rice, wheat, corn, maize. Corn, maize. Fact: corn or maize is grown worldwide and is used as food, livestock feed, and for industrial purposes. Congratulations on completing the Ultimate General Knowledge Challenge. Did you manage to get 5 out of 5 in every round, or did some of the questions stump you? Let us know your final score in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this quiz with friends to see if they can beat your score. Thanks for playing, and we'll see you in the next quiz adventure.